酒の魔力にやられたんだ。素敵な呪縛さ、逃げられない。だけどそれはもう昔のこと。俺にはすでに必要ないもの。これから変わってゆくのさ、俺はリフレッシュリフレッシュリフレッシュ、振り返りはしない、進み続ける、新しいことがしたい、見たことない聞いたことない、チャレンジャーなのさ、いつもライバルは自分。強い力に憧れてた、全てゼロにする。
So this is the IKEA Helmer. I have some stuff inside here. I'm not gonna show every drawer, but if I were to show the important ones, I guess you could hear my bone crack. Holy crap. Some of the stuff that I store are based on like specific content or type. So this is like my K-pop drawer. I save a lot of my slogans, my 17 slogans, and like my concert merch inside here. This is next storage is going to be my ihwa books, all of my textbooks, and some of my topic papers that I have. And then the last shelf thingy just has some random stuff. That's my old kindergarten picture that I cut out for some reason. I have a few journals that I've used in the past few years. They're stored inside here. And then I have like a bulb. And then this is also a Dalek can, or a part of a Dalek from Doctor Who. So yeah. And then I have my CPU on top. So this is what makes that come to life. You can see me in the mirror. And here is where I spend 90% of my time at. I have my computer on the left here, along with the keyboards and some microphones and 2 headphones that I use. If we're starting from the top, we have a few posters here that I have mostly collected over the past few years, but the majority of these prints are from a convention that I went to last month, Comic Fiesta. So a lot of these are from Comic Fiesta. We have some Severance prints, we have some Thunderbolts, and we have some OC prints, and some of the other ones, like the Running Man ones. This Running Man print is actually from a screening that I went to, and they gave out a free little postcard. And then Laundry Day sticker set that I had stripped off the top of and just plastered it on my wall just to hang it below my calendar. Very beautiful calendar, also made by Deadify Art on Instagram. Love her. And Bucky Barnes print up there made by Prawn Me. And oh yeah, and then this is the 17 in Caroline 2023 slogan that they had given out as well. But yeah, and I just realized I cover up my IKEA lamplight with this really very ominous picture of Dino from 17, and that basically helps to shield the lamplight, I guess. And behind the lamplight is something from Daiso that I got. It's an organizer. I just decided to just put some stuff like photo booth pictures and whatnot inside here, and some other memorabilias. And yeah, that's just it for that kind of part. That part, I guess. If we take a look at the pegboard side, now this is, I feel, the most cluttered, but not in a bad way, but in a, this is kind of me expressing myself kind of way. But as you can see, if we start from the upper right, here some custom prints as well, and then we have some 17 related prints that I gotten as well as a freebie. So this is Chanda, this is Dino's otter toy, and then we also have Jonghan. I think during one of the concerts, I think it was Jonghan. Yeah, I think it was Jonghan, where he's just like dead. Not really dead. If you take a closer look, this is also a compartment from IKEA as well, and it's very famous amongst the study or desk setup community or the room tour community everywhere. But yeah, I would say it's very functional in terms of displaying some magazines that you have on hand. I have my Dino 13 Tapes magazine here, and then at the back, I try my best to hide it, but I have a Glenn Powell GQ magazine. Yep, it's this cover, and if you've seen it on Twitter, if you've seen it pass by your timeline, do not ask me anything. Yes, that's what he looks like IRL. I'm kidding. It's not. But other than that, I have an Andor zine that I have printed out. It's not the official one, obviously, but someone kindly provided like a free PDF for the actual Rebellion print zine that was released, I think, during Emmy's season. So yeah, so I printed it out. And then I also have a, oh, you can't see it, but I have a Hades Town pamphlet, the Korean production actually. So it's something that I really treasure a lot. And at the back is also where I store my uchiwas, my 17 uchiwas, mostly of Dino, and then I have a few at the back as well. I'm trying my best not to touch it. Like I said, I wish I did not touch it because now it's gone. But yeah, so other than that, I just have some few stickers that I just planted onto the organizer thingy. I have a bongbong keychain that I hang. I also have a little Andor figurine that I love very much. My first ever figurine ever, and it's of Cassian Andor. Love him to death. I have a little Sunny Angel hanging on to dear life right there, and I also have just a few prints and concert tickets lying around just to add a little bit of some flair to it, I guess is kind of what I want to say. And here are the extra accessories, or like the extra trinkets that I have to the pegboard. So I have a little Monchichi baby here. I have a baby Chichi. Yay, baby Chichi. And then I have a little few Sunny Angels. I have a little baby Sylvanian there. It's the Baby Builder series. We can take a closer look at it. Yeah, so Baby Builder, Nyota, Sunny Angels, baby Chichi. This was a random blind box that I gotten from Japan. I forgot the name of the actual design or the actual mascot. I'm so sorry. But I have an old Tens collectible as well. Just a random Dino keychain that unfortunately has lost its what's it called, that little keychain ring thingy. But yeah, that's the first part. And then next part is here. This is also where I kind of collect or store my binders, my collect books of my PCs, mostly of Dino as well. And then I have some Dino specific trinkets. Could I consider this trinkets? I would say so. It's a very cute kind of PC holder, or like a something. I would call it a trinket. And some other Poke holders that I keep alongside the binders. And then this is actually a bookmark that I have not used, but I've decided to use it. And I have a Germa photo card holder here. And this little baby Smisky is holding on to dear life and holding everything in place. You're doing such a great job. We love you. And keychain wise, I also have a little I have a few clips that I decided to just hang it on top of this rack thingy. And then I just have a baby plushies. This is Thomas the cat, and then this is mouthwashing. This is from mouthwashing. And then we also have Prismo and Finn and Jake, love that. And then we have other random assortments of keychains like Anouk. Yes, the Anouk from Instagram, chestnuts roasting on an open fire. And then we have little baby Clark Kent, but unfortunately this Clark Kent keychain actually came along with a baby Crypto hanging off the back of its keychain, but then because it is supposed to be connected using tape or like this little magnet thingy, fortunately it fell. Don't know what happened, but it's gone. It's never gonna come back, and I'm very sad about it. But you know, we move, yeah. Down below is just some extra space that I have. I keep my 2 journals just by my side, ready to just pull it out and just write down anything on it. I have like a little mini keychain holder thingy that I also got from Daiso. It's just really very random, not gonna lie. But I thought, hey, why not spruce up a bit of this particular area? And then I also have some random keychains here with this little clay Frankenstein clay thingy that I had made during COVID as well. Yes, everyone probably went through that phase of making clay for some reason during COVID. So if you have gone through that phase, let me know in the comments. Just kidding. Don't feel pressured to even comment anything. Even if you're watching this video, thank you for watching. Love. This is me giving you a heart. But yeah. So yeah, that's basically the desk setup and just the overall desk tour. Moving on to the next shelf. This is where I store a lot of my albums and a lot of other random stuff that I just decided to just keep in this particular shelf. So quickly, first shelf is just where I store my makeup. This is the basic organizer for it, so that's the makeup part. And then this is where I store or kind of display my perfumes alongside some other knickknacks that I thought would kind of just make it more fun and just a little bit whimsy, I guess is what it's called. Then second layer is mostly 17 stuff, and you can see my shadow. Rah! But yeah, everything starting from far left until this part here is all of my albums, my 17 albums. And then there's some that also kind of go all the way up to here, but yeah, over there is the majority of it. And then I have some little trinkets that I display as well. I have a little baby Junghan and Woozy sitting down on a table behind semicolon Dino, just pondering and observing these little 2 babies. And then I have 2 Dino collect books just on the left side and the right side. And yeah, that's the 17 shelf. Third shelf is just a random assortment of other albums that I have collected. As you can see, they range from mostly NCT, Day6. There's some girl group albums as well. There's Weekly at the bottom there, and then just some other albums. Guys, don't come for me, but if you hate Funko Pops, look away. But yeah, this is my Funko Pop collection. I have obviously one of Andor, Cassian Andor right here. You can see my shadow kind of tickling him. Then we have Miles Morales up there. And then we also have Monica Rambeau from WandaVision and also from the MCU. And then behind them is actually kind of where I store my washi tapes and also other keychains. So this is where I store my washi tapes. And then bottom drawer is of a lot of keychains that I just shove and try to keep them organized in this little Daiso organizer. So yeah, and then this is a Glen Powell candle that ran out 2 years ago. Yes, do not ask me why I have a Glen Powell candle. I'm kidding. You can, but just know that this is from a birthday fan project from Thailand that I donated and supported. So yeah, that's how I have it. I guess I'm explaining a lot of very TMI things right now, but yeah. So right side is just the box set of, or like the box of the Andor figurine that I showed you before on my desk. And then I also have my swing box set as well. This is of season 2, I think. This is season 2? Yeah, this is season 2. I got it from a thrift store. It was like 5 ringgit only. It was dirt cheap. I love it. And now I'm unable to organize it back again. Oh my days, oh my days. I should probably make a Andor shrine. But yeah, other than that, I have a lined magazine of Finn Wolfhard at the back. And then a signed Red Velvet little album thingy that I have. Yay! That's something that I also love. This is me giving egg hearts to them, to the album cover. Okay, the last shelf is a bit unflattering, but this is just where I store the other stuff that I have collected as well. This is where I store my stickers. I have it in like a Muji box here. Not a Muji box, but it's a Muji binder. So this is where I keep all of my stickers. I would say this organization method that I have right now is a bit messy because sometimes it would fall off from the top, but you know, we do with what we have, I guess. But yeah, I store it in this little Daiso organizer. Down below is also where I just have some random stuff as well. And then this is where I store my prints that I have collected over the years. Just a random assortment of art prints and other stuff. And then this is my stationery box, mostly just tapes and pens and erasers and calculators and also scissors. And then this is my other 17 stuff, my carrot bongs, and then this is the Love and Letter repackaged edition thingy that I have not touched in forever, and it's so dusty now on my days. But yeah. And this part right here is actually the other new edition that I have on top of the helmet that I had gotten from ikea. Yeah, you're gonna hear me say this a lot in this video, but yeah, this is the Hylas, the outdoor shelf that I would say fits the kind of aesthetic that I wanted. I really like the metallicness of it all, and it's just where I store my skincare. And then I just have my diffuser here, my room diffuser, little Smisky ball here as well that I have already kind of opened. I also have a Jacob Collier vinyl that I just keep as an extra touch, so to speak. My shadow is going to be seen a lot in this video, so I apologize, but yeah, this is the second part of the shelf. I just have my Nintendo Switch console there, and then I have 2 other vinyls. Well, this one is a vinyl, this is a Vampire Weekend vinyl, and then this one is also not a vinyl, but it's not a vinyl. This is a laser disc actually. Sorry for whatever I just said earlier, just erase that from your head. But that is from To Wong Fu, Thanks for Everything, one of my favorite films ever. That's on Laserdisc as well. And then I also have these 2 organizers as well, just for organizing my bags, my disposable bags, my recycling bags. And then this part is mostly just to store other perfumes that I have, or any other makeup stuff, or any skincare stuff that I have. So yeah, these are the 2 things that I keep on the second shelf. And then the last shelf is just the Funko Pop boxes that I have just for display, I guess. I wanted to throw it out, but my mom was like, no, if you want to sell these in the future, at least have the box with it. And I'm like, I will never sell this. I don't know why you're even asking me that, but trust, I will never sell it, but I will just keep it. So thank you, Mom, for enabling me. And then I have a commission Andor portrait that I have. If I take this off, Ta-da! I really want to make an Andor shrine, guys. I have brushes down here. Maybe this is not a good place for me to put the brushes because it's like really on the lowest shelf and like it might collect dust easily. But I'll think about it. I'll think of how to reorganize this shelf again. And then this is just a toolbox. Whoa, that was loud. This is just a toolbox where I have some leftover stickers that I am unable to fit in my Muji binder. So this is just something from Daiso as well. Again, just ignore the random patches on the wall. My bad. I'm too lazy to fix it. I'll just have to live with it, I guess. But yeah, other than that, I have this picnic mat that I hung up on this door that actually leads out to another like balcony. So that's why I kind of have this hung over it just for aesthetic sake. So yeah, it's a very old picnic mat that I got from Daiso. So I just made some bullshit, not gonna lie. I made some bullshit with this part. This is my bed area. Nothing special here. I just have some posters of 17. This is from In the Soup. And I have some IMAX posters of films that I enjoyed watching last year. And then this is just an old Peter Parker and Miles Morales art print that I have just hung up over my bed as it watches me, you know, it takes care of me. Maybe that's not the right word to say it, but yeah. And then I have two other things that I just decided to hang up on my wall. Again, excuse the very, very ugly patches of like old tapes and like command strips that I have been using these past few years. Yeah, the residue kind of just is there permanently forever, so yeah. But this is a reseal print that I got from an artist from Indonesia. I forget the name of it, but I'll probably post it alongside this video. And then this is from Tens. This has some random stuff that comes along with it. It's like a poster book of some sort. So right now I have this as my current page set up for the wall. And then on the right here, I just decided to hang up like my slogans that I have that looked pretty enough to kind of display, you know. And I have it hung up on a Daiso board as well using these little hooks. And that's mostly just it. This was also a new addition on top of the Helmer and the Hylas, but this one is not from IKEA, this one is from Shopee. I got this very cute bamboo bedside table that actually stores quite a lot, and this is where I store all of my books. The ones that I have read last year are displayed in the front row, and the back rows were just from over the past few years of you know, just collecting books. Then I have a little few trinkets here as well. As you can see, I have a little baby Smisky and also a Sunny Angel at the back. Then if you open that side, this is just another part of the drawer that I keep my books as well. So yeah, that's basically what the bedside table looks like. So I'm just gonna, yeah, just play it back. I had to turn this lamp off because it was really giving exposure. It was giving way too much exposure for some reason. So excuse how bad the lighting just became or how dark it is. But this is also a new addition to the room. Previously I had a really tall bag rack that would completely cover up this whole entire section and I would not have space for anything. But I decided why not this time around get a smaller bag rack where I could fit some smaller storage shelves that I have. I have the few bags that I very, very much frequently use every day, nearly every day. And then I have some of like the bags that I use occasionally, every now and then, inside this shelf or inside this big closet that I have. My books as well, and then some two things that I have not found its usage yet, hopefully soon, but I just have my 17 dolls just keeping things at bay, keeping things under control in this room. And then this little storage was actually supposed to be that, but then I converted it to here. So yeah, that is basically my new room layout or setup for 2026. I definitely can see a lot of improvements to the room especially with how bigger it has looked as compared to how it was previously, because I had so much stuff that was taking up a lot of space, and sometimes the lighting would also kind of shift according to, you know, some of the placements of the stuff. So, you know, it would just look very cramped out. But now that I have stuff that actually fits in certain parts, it definitely makes the room much larger. Other than that, this is a new thing that I'm trying out as well, recording stuff, because usually I take pictures of my layouts, my room layouts, and then I post it on my Instagram, and that's basically it. But I'm trying something new, and hopefully, you know, some people like it, I guess. And hopefully 2026 is the year where I make more interior decorating content, I guess. Or if you want a more intricate desk setup, then I would love to do so, because I really like making these kinds of videos. Thank you for watching my vlog. Yeah.